Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are continuing our playthrough on Whiskerwood. Time to end the day. Woo! Beautiful amount of approval, plus 369. Now, we are going to increase our housing slowly over time. We're going to start to make it into stone housing. Very comfortable housing. Hard labor, can't really do too much about. Nauseating pollution, that will drop off eventually. The biggest problem is bland food, which is what I'm kind of attempting to aim for to improve. So let's go ahead and start into J. Now, I have gone and put a little bit of stone down here. Now, there's nobody in range to get that done, however. Let's... There. You've got a warm core. You're probably quite useful for that. Low food. Oh, we're okay. There's 69 food, you know. There you go. It's going up as the day goes on. The Whisker ship, we've got all but one Whisker from last episode. Quite nicely. And I've been told, here was me ignoring a few things in my research. Now, we are going to finish off medium warehouse before we do go back. But a windsock will tell you which direction the wind goes. Now, you might think, yeah, who cares? But hey, it's just wind. Wind blows pollution. So I'm next going to be going back for the windsock because that seems very useful. Now, signpost, communicate, and document. Quite frankly, I'm going to get all of these because who actually knows what they really do? Secretly adding on to your gameplay. I don't know.
We clowns are a humble race. We rarely make...
I refuse you. Go away. Or not build any dedicated Whisker statues. How dare you request such a thing? Yep, leave, that's all good. We took all but one Whisker. Yes, we are extending cotton farm. So let's get one farmer in there. We don't second farmer. Time to get bristle, thistle and bristle. And now we have our supply ship. Let's grab... You know, I'm going to grab this one because it's got some machine parts. Not actually that much more expensive than the first one either, only 100. But yeah, we're going to look to grow a lot more cotton because cotton is a fantastic taxpayer, basically. We're going to look to get that done. I hope you guys have, yes, now we've hit winter, managed to de-rock everything. Because let's be honest, there's a lot of spare. Now, of course, it'd be great to be able to make machinery. I don't know if we get that further in the thing. At one point, it's still 0 degrees and it's spring. I was hoping that it was going to warm up today, but it doesn't look like it, does it? We're in the middle of a snowstorm. Heavy penalty on a heated ground. Now, most of our central area is heated. That's not terribly wrong. Tasks within range. Does that mean... Yes, we have gone and built those blocks. Great. Get assigned. You can go back to the general work pool. And then with that... So basically, what I did is I put these two here in an attempt to block a bit more sunlight. Then I'm hoping, if I come to here, for instance, and I come to my farming tool, and I select. This has, I believe, dropped back a bit. Although, well, yeah, kind of. I get it. If I put that there, it would maybe drop it off a little bit, but I mean, clearly it's coming through here and just spreading out. If I put one there, obviously this would drop back by another thing, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. By putting those there, I think I've reclaimed a bit of this. Can't actually remember, to be honest. Right, we are coming to the end of the day. Hopefully tomorrow is warmer. Because, yeah, winter can just go away now. Good, back up to max approval. Pleasant surroundings. There's a beautiful thing we're getting. Tenant. That's a good point. We can now. You have two Fair people. Afford to. Apprentice, compassionate, thoughtful. You are not our teacher. Right, you did need apprentice. Hey, just, yeah, swap you guys around. Can I Where's my teacher gone? Or was she in fact my teacher? Apprentice, compassionate, thoughtful. No, I've got someone scholarly. Is a good teacher. Not her. Both of those train. Cut stones. Thing. You too, because I'm placed them both. Stone abodes. 3-star housing as opposed to 1-star housing. Okay, did we? Gifted teacher. Oh, she's a netter. Working. Oh, that's because we needed somebody who was. Field of exploration. Sign you. Pick the other guy back in. How are we doing on rope and netting? Lots of rope. Yeah, lots of netting too as well, to be honest. Is tax value. No tax value. Okay, need to have tax value. Ropes on to 50. That's now. Netting, oh netting. Where are you? We are netting as well. Let's not clog up our warehouses. I can probably actually just keep this guy though. Look. Yeah, probably. I'll assign the new apprentice I get. Ah, that's rude. Bill disappeared. Oh no, they came back. Got their amounts back. That's awesome. They remained half trained. Reset. Nice. You look so much nicer. Look at them. A little bit bigger, a little bit more imposing. You take 13 cut stone, I think. Yeah. So get cut stone going a little bit better, which. Ooh. Right, yeah. Why don't we just put it in there for now? That does make an extra 113% efficiency. Place you once we have trained some people. Down to 22, so another little couple of days on that. Now, I'm guessing generally my wind goes, as I'm looking, if we call this a compass point, to the northeast. By the sheer look at it, because it looks like all the smog's going in this direction. Of course, I'll build a windsock and test that one. Now, of course, for me to then think of putting my stuff here, it's all going to continue to blow pollution in this direction. Ideally, I need to remove all of my stuff here, because then it should... Well, if I can maybe make it top left, actually. Kind of come off in direction. Hopefully miss this area. Hopefully miss this area. That one go. And compared to 106. We do get the extra 50% for matching the skill to the worker. Skill to the workplace. Get those cut stones coming in. 233, but at 300% efficiency, you know, that's pretty a lot less. Press to end day. Do that. Not using food of materials or anything. Copper's probably the only thing that's really going down. How much copper do I have? None. Like we're gonna hit a 0 on that. But we're gonna run out of. Yeah, we've run out of. Let's. I did. Oh. Down here. Pressing wrong buttons. Okay, somebody's arrived. Tax? No, smuggler. Get it, I can see the copper. Can't. Get to the copper. I've already marked it ready for mining. Okay, we're gonna copper there. Have a smuggler. What can I? Huh? Bro. Got far too many things. Get us another trade bullion. I really should have seen what he can what he takes. Should have paid a bit more attention so I could. I could maybe attempt to get a few things, you know, so I can get some gold bullion coming in as well. On a Whiskers ship. Do you have space for 2 Whiskers? Craft Master does have weak knees, but he is a Craft Master, which is great for teaching X, Y, Z. Weak, rude, thoughtful, can't spell. No negative thoughts from pollution. That's definitely a good one for a miner to have. Great little one right there. Craftsman, weak. Craftsmaster, weak. Grab him as well. Then what we're going to do is... no. Why? Right. Yep. So, Redley is in essence going to become my my teacher. Oh, got another Redley. Male Redley. Apprentice Considerate. Shoulders. Operation. Farming. Get the guy that can't smell. There's a few people that can't smell by the looks of it. What if you can... Great if you could search people by trait. Like, show me all of my people who can't smell. That'd be an amazing thing. Earthworks has nobody working there. I know that. How are we doing on our old research? 1 more to go. Oh, right then, let's end the day. Let's keep pushing forward. Let's get that windsock. Of course. We have some copper ore back in now? No. I'm clearly... We've got 6 in there. Docked ship was about to depart. That's fine. Grabbed me a couple of whiskers. Medium warehouse full, and let's research stock. Now medium warehouse. Now I wish it would actually give me another medium capacity storage. Like, oh, okay, yeah, thanks. Tells me so much. These all together for the space of 2x2 get me 50. Oh, sweet. See what its capacity ends up being. Tax collector, and we've already got that windsock. Back into research, get that signpost. 1,465, is that all you want? We don't have any cotton because we just went through winter. So we are in slightly harder times. Go and throw some of those logs down. Down to the window, although we are again. Wow, we've kind of short on berries, short on flax. So we've got no cotton. Coal. Chuck our gold bullion down. Coal, basically. Signpost. Yeah, so as you can see, it's kind of a bit more to my right than up. Discover stowaways, no. Cut stone, yes. Houses. You know, kind of a bit more to the right. So I mean, if I was to do the same thing, kind of end up like hitting right on the edge of this. So I'd kind of have to build it onto a platform here, really, for it to kind of. Yeah, I'd have to platform it out onto here to avoid everything and allow the pollution not to hit my base. Again, we'll take this because it's got a bit of machinery in it. Signpost. Customizable. Edit message to be displayed. Home. Read. Home. There you go. So home sweet home is over here. Can we make it so that doesn't get displayed? Okay, I'm just gonna delete that because that's actually a little bit annoying to be constantly on the screen. It'd be great if it was toggleable. Toggleable? Toggleable a word? I do not know, but toggleable needs to be a word. Make more stone houses. Well, housing times 44. How about extremely comfortable housing? Oh, basic housing times 18. Comfortable housing will be all the 2 stars. Got 5 people to build, so I'm gonna do 1 at a time. Actually, cheeky house in there. I'd like to give us 1 more space, but the point is I'm just going to keep that 1 space to allow me to do the constant rotation. House in, house out. House out, house in.
We claws are a humble race. We rarely make...
No, I refuse to build you statues. I refuse, I tell you. We are definitely low on food. Pirates have given their demands. Of course they have. What I'm going to set up... slowly be removed by farmers. Actually, see what it does though, but we're gonna remove them anyway. Oh, 0% fertility. Gathering by rocks? Find out. Let's... Or, pirates demand supply. Arr. I don't really have that many supplies. I may get shot at. Set of 10 cannonballs. Not all. The pirates are satisfied, and it was very painful. Very painful indeed. Oh, I forgot that warehouse. What is it? 377? So the same as this one, right? Yeah, it is the same size. And so for a space of 9, that is basically... Oh, about 40 per square. This one is only about 27 per square, so it's definitely more efficient. That's for certain. What would happen if I were to... Is that trying to say that I would lose all of that? Probably not. Which is one that I don't mind losing too much. Did I just go and lose all those berries? Actually can't tell. I may have done. That's... Checked all. Checked all. Oh, empty out warehouse. Empty out warehouse. Assume, yep, my logistics guys are going to come across and empty out that warehouse. Warehouse right next to you, you know. No, I mean, seriously, there's a warehouse right next to it. Okay. They insist. I don't have ropes either. Ropes. Let's not have ropes on us. As time goes on, oh, whisker ship. As time goes on, I will get more and more efficient. They do become more efficient, but I would say you don't really need to constantly be replacing every warehouse with the next level of warehouse, because that is just true waste. And like I mentioned, that's 40 odd, just under, like 39.8 or something silly. 40 odd per square. Whereas the little ones were more like 27. So, you know, that's a nice bit of an increase per square. You know, an extra 30%. But generally, Keep my pace content. Apprentice loner. Apprentice heavy to these. Yeah, we're gonna replace those three with warehouse. Better. Fly has arrived. Is he now? Indeed. Indeed. One that can't smell. Before can't smell, there he is. Waste of a highly educated, okay. Want to get machinery again. I made you an apprentice for a reason. I usually do. Usually plans, not that I remember any of them. There are usually plans. Cool, I need a couple of farmers. Guys are definitely being wasted in. Just per usual means, you know, need more housing. Like that happens. I need another farmer up here. I need lots more farmers. Look, my farmers guild might be winning on. Fine houses, coppersmith. So I mean, the coppersmith will allow me to get scissors, eventually fire tongs and bronze nails, which will definitely be. A raft dock, which allows me to go between islands. But again, I've got so many islands so compact at the moment. I think I almost need to actually sort out what I'm doing as opposed to push it any further along. Which, hang on, let's get conveyor belts. Upstairs, drop down, slide, input hopper, flatbed. Get conveyor belts. With those online, I can potentially actually start to spread things out in a bit more. Because, you know, we're all a bit compact. You know, it's very much stage 1 colony. Very, very much stage 1 colony still. But I feel like I'm getting to the stage where I can actually start to spread out. With conveyor belts about to come online, thing could definitely go quite well. Tax collector arrives today, and that is, they are asking for a lot of tax. Ship has arrived offering trade. Ah, yes, I wanted to check. So what can I actually give that would potentially be quite easy? Right, nothing that I've really got so far. I'm gonna go and mount some planks to gold bullion because I've got so many of them. It cost me for 1 gold bullion 59. I'm about to have to pay the tax man a lot of money. Taking 500 off that as gold bullion. Nice. Just another roundabout way to pay taxes. Trade, right? Well, that'll help me pay my taxes. It did cost me a lot of planks, but I'm making a lot of planks. I'm worried about that. Down to 100 coal. What did I say I wanted my limit to be? 100. Yes, let's. Mark off a whole load of extra coal to be mined out. And yes, our wonderful tax collector has arrived. Oh, beautiful. 36 cotton has already made the warehouses. Look at that, 55% paid in just cotton. I think I'll actually get away with... five more cotton. Yeah, just need huge swaths of cotton. Farm tool. Cotton. Yeah, all of this can be turned into cotton. Okay, these guys don't have any resources to buy. We've got a couple of things here. I don't want closed. Do I mean, it's a bit of free research. Hang on, let's reroll. 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 I can reroll for days. Plank abode? Yeah, I don't even want the plank abode. Let's reroll. Come on, give me a good schematic. Either that or... yeah, I'll take a lot of cut stone. Why not? Let a long stairs go there. Let... there. So if you move to that, let's just... and I want a lot of farmers. Alright, let's get through the night. Go. Press to end the day. Let's basically... I want farmers. You've given me one who is swift. Better than that. And you've given me 3. Inquisitive, apprentice, swift, unsafe worker, monarchist. No, we don't take monarchists. I'm afraid. 1, 2, diligent and diligent. Sure. Right, yes, let's basically... so, right, yes, we do have... okay, reasons. Housing by there. Now the question is, if I destroy this, is what's going to be underneath it still going to be fertile soil? Is there any way I can test it? I'm going to attempt it. Let's find out one piece. Is what's below it going to continue to be fertile soil? I have a feeling it might not be. Find out. But on that, ladies and gentlemen, that is end of. Next episode, we're going to start to spread out much, much more. The conveyor belt's about to be researched. What are we up to? Alright, conveyor belt's a while off, but still, we need to completely change our infrastructure to be able to use them. Move our industry up here. Allow the pollution to go off here. We'll keep our housing here and maybe even extend it partly up this hill, although this hill might be covered in cotton. We'll move all of our logging and potentially more cotton around here. Again, knows we have mushroom farming going on. We have mushroom. Although apparently I have 0% nutrients, 0% rocks. But surely my guys should be getting rid of rocks. I mean, oh, unless of course they're too busy. Yeah, it's probably coming up here to help. But never mind. They'll get them in winter. I'm going to quickly do as a final move. Let us a farming tool. Right. And those fields in that direction. So we have mushrooms coming in. Now we definitely do need to start getting more food. We're at the end of spring and we're not really recovering our food. That we definitely do go, which we'll work on next episode. So spreading out and food. What the next episode is all about. And so until then, ladies and gentlemen, as per always, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. And until next time, as per always, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.